Welcome to Understand the Math. In the video description, you'll find a link to guided notes that can be downloaded and filled in as you follow along with the video. In this video, I'm going to explain how to find the 6 trigonometric functions of basic angles on the unit circle. We'll begin by finding the sine and cosine of special angles on the unit circle. The coordinate of any point on the unit circle is given by x, y is equal to x of t, y of t, where t is our angle. This is equal to cosine t, because x is equal to cosine t, and sine t, because y is equal to sine t. At t is equal to 0, cosine of 0 is equal to 1. Cosine of pi over 6 is root 3 over 2. Cosine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. Cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2. And then cosine of pi over 2 is equal to 0. So notice that our values go from 1 to 0. An easy way to remember this is to think of 1 as the square root of 4 divided by 2, root 3 over 2 as just root 3 over 2 as it is, root 2 over 2 as it is, 1 over 2 as root 1 over 2, and then 0 as the square root of 0 over 2. So you can see a pattern. We go from root 4 all the way down to the square root of 0. At t is equal to 0, sine t is equal to 0. Sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Sine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. Sine of pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. And then sine of pi over 2 is equal to 1. You can think of 0 as the square root of 0 over 2. Think of 1 as the square root of 1 over 2. Think of root 2 over 2 as itself, root 2 over 2. Root 3 over 2 as itself. And then 1 as root 4 over 2. So you can see our values go from 0 up to 4. And that might help you remember what those values are. Let's now put these values on our graph. When t is equal to 0, we have the point xy, which is 1, 0. When t is equal to pi over 6, our point is root 3 over 2, 1/2. When t is pi over 4, our point is root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. When t is pi over 3, our point is 1/2, root 3 over 2. And then lastly, when t is equal to pi over 2, our point is 0, 1. To help remember that x is equal to root 3 over 2 and y is equal to 1/2 when t is equal to pi over 6, notice that x is bigger than y here in our picture, and I'll highlight that. Our x value is bigger than our y value. The opposite is true for t is equal to pi over 3. When t is equal to pi over 3, our y value is bigger than our x value. We'll now create a chart of values for all 6 trigonometric functions of the basic angles that we just looked at. Our 6 trigonometric functions are listed here. Tangent is equal to sine t over cosine t. Secant t is 1 over cosine t. Cosecant t is 1 over sine t. And then cotangent t is 1 over tangent t. To fill in our chart, we're going to begin by filling in the values for cosine t and sine t that we found on the previous page. When t is 0, cosine is 1, sine is 0. When t is pi over 6, we have root 3 over 2 for cosine and 1/2 for sine. Remember that x is our cosine value and y is our sine value. For t is pi over 4, both of our values are root 2 over 2. When t is equal to pi over 3, our cosine value is 1/2, and our sine value is root 3 over 2. And then lastly, when t is pi over 2, our cosine or x value is 0, and our sine or y value is equal to 1. Let's now find values for tangent t. Tangent is sine divided by cosine, so 0 divided by 1 gives us 0. For pi over 6, 1/2 divided by root 3 over 2 gives us 1 over root 3. For our next point, our value is going to be 1. For t is pi over 3, we're going to have root 3 over 2 divided by 1/2, which is just root 3. And then our last value, we're going to have 1 divided by 0, and whenever we divide by 0, we get an undefined. So we'll mark this as undefined. To find secant t, we remember that secant is 1 divided by cosine. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. And for all these values, we can think of we're just going to invert them because 1 divided by the number is just like inverting the fraction. So our next one is 2 over root 3, 2 over root 2, which is just root 2, 2 over 1, which is 2, and then 1 divided by 0, which is undefined. Let's now find cosecant t. Cosecant is 1 over sine, so 1 divided by 0 is undefined. So we start out with undefined. Our next value is going to be inverting 1/2, so that'll give us 2. And then the next one, we invert root 2 over 2, so that gives us 2 over root 2, which is just root 2. We then invert root 3 over 2, so we'll get 2 over root 3. And then lastly, we invert 1, which just gives us 1. Our last value to fill in is cotangent t. This is 1 divided by tangent t. So 1 divided by 0 is undefined. Inverting 1 divided by root 3 gives us root 3. Our next value is 1, and then we get 1 divided by root 3. And then lastly, we're going to have to think of cotangent t as cosine t divided by sine t, which is 0 divided by 1, which gives us 0. Before we end, let's note that the sine and cosine functions are defined for all real numbers. Notice in our chart that we have a number for every single angle. However, for our other 4 functions, there are some angles where we don't have a number and it's written as undefined. So for those functions, they are only defined for a certain domain of real numbers t, and not all real numbers like sine and cosine are.
If this